Hold up, first, here's the tweet. He said he's not dissing Drake. Kill it, basically.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what was you gonna say?
I feel like it still is, honestly. That's where I'm at, cause like.
Big Holla, y'all already know what's going on. It's gonna be a different kind of video. We ain't really got the podcast set up, but we just got some information for y'all. Listen, if y'all watched our reaction videos, we thought that Eminem was dissing Drake, right?
Right.
I think we all thought that, especially the views bar.
I still haven't seen the video, or okay, we saw the tweet that Paul posted,
yeah,
he's talking about it's not about Drake, and I was just like, I'm kind of like, I still don't know.
Hold up, first, here's the tweet. He said he's not dissing Drake. Kill it, basically.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what was you gonna say?
I feel like it still is, honestly. That's where I'm at, cause like he doesn't know what is in his artist's mind sometimes. Like as he wrote that, he might have been thinking about, you know, someone else, but also thinking like it had to have some sort of intention behind going to Drake. That's what I think, cause
cause we have the Forever bar. Okay,
it's too much. It's too much behind it. What he was saying, the Forever bar with Drake. You know,
I don't believe in ghosts.
And that,
and then the views,
and then
overlooking.
the views, yes, I just think it's too much. Like I feel like everybody caught on it like quick, and maybe he just doesn't want anything to happen between them.
Okay, so the first song I reacted to was Fall, and when he had the Still Forever.
First one of just 2 letters, the fans waited for this moment like that feature when I stole the show. Sorry if I took forever.
That feature when I stole the show, the music video of Forever, they were at a show, and he said, ever since that feature when I stole the show, like, but he's talking about being on the, sorry that I took forever, like I took forever, the song, may not mean nothing to y'all.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, he had, what was the other line? He had the, what was the other line he had? The Still Forever, and then separate the sheeps from goats.
All I know is I wrote every single word of everything I ever murdered. Time to separate the sheep from goats. And I got no faith in your writers. I don't believe in ghosts. When rap needed it most, I was that wing in the prayer.
And if I say the hook, I wrote the hook.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
But him.
See, that could have clearly been for both Kanye and Drake as well.
Yeah.
But like, it just seemed there's too many bars and too many like. It's just too many bars to seem like for Drake. Like,
but see, that's the thing. I think because there was like that, and the reference track part. He said I rolled through.
Crack open your reference tracks. That's what
I rolled through your cul-de-sac with my window crack, bumping your reference track.
Yes. Like, okay, I personally, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm not aware of any reference tracks from of Kanye's. Like has someone reference tracks come out of someone saying or spitting some verses or hooks that Kanye.
I mean, but you got to think.
Who else could it have been?
But that's the thing. Maybe some of this information isn't privy to us. It's something that people behind closed doors know. Like people know about things like how people used to say Nicki Minaj was blocking people from getting interviews and stuff like that. Yeah. That's something that wasn't privy to us. We didn't see the emails. We didn't see the text messages. We never heard the phone calls. But for the artists in the industry, they knew that. You know what I'm saying? So he says bumping your reference tracks, rolling around with my windows cracked, bumping your reference tracks. He could be talking about because he dissed a lot of people. He dissed a lot of people on here. So. And like, you know, Quavo writes a lot of hooks for people. Travis Scott writes a lot of hooks for people. Travis Scott is dates Kanye's wife's sister. You know what I'm saying? So Travis Scott could have been writing for him. Like, it's just a lot of reference tracks that Eminem could know about that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? And then the views one, I don't know.
You got some views, but you're still below me. Mine are higher, so when you compare our views, you get overlooked.
When you compare our views, but Drake had the
views, and he's sitting on the top overlooking. I don't know. It might
Drake
be a
was
reach.
overlooking
Yes,
the
that's what I'm
city.
saying. It might be a reach, but that's
like so he was overlooking
that's
the
what I'm
city on
saying.
view.
Yeah, I completely agree with you though.
You think?
I don't think it's a reach, right?
You don't think it's a reach?
The way he develops his rhyme scheme.
You're right though.
That was a subtle shot.
Like, I'm gonna have to figure out who that one. The views. When you compare my views to yours, you still get overlooked. Like,
yes, bro.
like,
that's too much. Like, bro, come on. And if it wasn't for him, he knew what he was doing when he wrote Views twice. He was like because I mean, come on. He's talking about, he's referencing the album Views, and he's talking about overlooking it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else.
I don't even remember whose album dropped around his though, because that could have been something he was talking about. Clearly, like, Eminem has had a respect for Wayne. Wayne has been on his album.
See, I don't think that Eminem has any beef with Drake. I don't think he does.
Yeah.
But I think that he has to acknowledge the fact that he does not like ghostwriting shit, and Drake's the top of that. He's the top of it.
Not
like,
really. He's over Kanye.
Well, okay, no, okay,
Get him out of here.
When it comes to discussion, he's the #1 name that comes up.
Yeah, that's because that's what we know.
Okay,
based on our
but,
knowledge.
and he's going off of what is being said. That's all it is. He's hearing what the conversation is, and it's about ghostwriting, and Drake's the name to be mentioned, and then right under him is Kanye.
In our world, could you admit that we don't exist in Eminem's world?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Like, so when he's saying ghostwriting, it
But
could
you
be
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right, then.
Okay, and then the Forever line, he said, I stole forever. Sorry, I took so long.
That shit's fire. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how. But see, Kanye was on that song too.
Yeah.
Like, so he could have been like.
He's going to both of them. Like, I just feel like he's saying more things that apply to Drake, but he's talking about ghostwriting in general. But he did it in a way where he's going at both of them. Like, he's talking about ghostwriting, and they're the ones, and they were both on the song. He's talking about both of them.
But see, the thing about Drake and reference tracks, well, the Quentin Miller stuff, like, I never really looked too deep into it. But Drake is also a singer, though. Yeah. So reference tracks for singers is a different criteria than reference tracks for rappers. So you can't hold Drake. You can't in the lyricism realm, but as far as getting reference tracks, people write reference tracks for all singers.
You're right, but you see, this is Eminem's problem with it, because he, like he says, he's never he's everything that he's ever spit, or every chorus he's ever been a part on. He's always written every word for it, and then he knows.
He's not a singer.
I know, and that's what I'm saying though. But since he sees Drake or all these other artists nowadays coming out and saying that they're not writing all their shit, or they're just being exposed for it, he's like, what the fuck, like
Andre,
none of y'all, he's like, none of y'all are really what you
claim to be.
Exactly, and he has an issue with that. He might not have an issue with the person. I'm sure he likes Drake. Like. Drake used to get advice from Eminem about performing right when he started getting big. Like they're cool, but he just doesn't respect part of how he's gotten big through ghostwriting. That's the issue. He doesn't have an issue with Drake. It's ghostwriting.
I think it may be referenced to, but dissing and referencing something is two different things. What he said to Joe Budden, that was a diss. DJ Academics was a diss.
Right,
MGK diss.
Diss, right?
But he can be talking about ghostwriting.
Yeah.
We apply it to Drake. He could have just been talking about ghostwriting though.
Yeah, but he did it in a way where he's talking about, if he hadn't said the Views stuff and overlooking, then yeah. But I mean, I
don't know. It's not up for us to debate. We don't know what was in Eminem's mind. Y'all let us know what y'all think down in the comments. What was he
trying to say? Who was he going at?
Do y'all believe that he didn't diss Drake? Like, okay. Do you think he didn't intentionally diss Drake? Let's put it that way. Because if he didn't intentionally diss Drake, you can make lines for anybody, anybody. So, but y'all let us know down in the comments. We're not going to hold y'all too much longer. Y'all head over to his channel, the Lucid Josh channel. Link will be in the description. But until next time, guys. Deuces.
Peace.
Thought this was my all, but it isn't. They would've blamed God, but I didn't. My whole team took it in stride. We ain't never took no pride. Our love for this game is the reason why we in it. They thought this was my all, but it isn't. They would've blamed God, but I didn't. My whole team took it in stride. We ain't never took no pride. Our love for this game is the reason why we in it. You never compromise and show no change, but we still about to blow no propane. I got these thoughts of suicide. Since these people want me dead, I'll take a bullet to the head like Cobain.
Hey, look, me and Whitney, we came to our friend's little shindig. Hold up, who calling me? Oh, it's Armani. Listen, we came to our friend's little shindig, right? She gave us this. Let me make sure I got my. Hold on, what am I doing? What am I doing? My keys is right here. Hold on. I'm about to lock my car like 10 times because I don't know where we at. I don't like the look of things out here, but we in the hood. And you know me, I ain't from the hood.